What up, YouTube? We back at it again. We are looking at some voice play. We got an older one with J Nunn. It looks like by the blurry silhouettes, we got looks like Earl. Do me a favor, if you're new here, if you're not new here, run over to VoicePlay's page. Please go like and subscribe. If you like what I do, please like, comment down below, subscribe. Something just like this. I'm pretty sure everybody knows that jam. If you don't, you will in a second. You'll recognize that. Chainsmokers Coldplay. Older piece. I mean, probably what? At least 13, 15 years old, right? Somewhere in there. I could be way off, but it's like years start meshing together, and like what I feel like is like, oh, that was like 4 years ago. It was like 11. And I'm like, yeah, well. I think I'm on headphones, so yeah, if you like what I do, please like, comment down below, subscribe. Appreciate it very much. It does help out the channel. Everything that most of the stuff that you hear is over or does come from Patreon, which is linked right there and also down in the description. So if you want anything done, just jump over there, say hello. It's free to join. Just leave it in the comments. We'll get there. Something just like this. Let's dive in.
I've been reading books of old, the legends and the myths, Achilles and his gold, Hercules and his gifts, Spider-Man's control, and Batman with his fists. And clearly I don't see myself up on that list. She said, where do you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss, just something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this. Do-do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Oh, I want something just like this. Do-do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Oh, I want something just like this.
I love this so far. They're treating it very close to the original, but they're doing it like a true, like, there's sometimes when they add like some theatrical things to it, it's very lighthearted, and it makes some songs playful. They're taking this one very seriously, which I think lends well to this song. And I mean, let's be honest. Sometimes with some of the songs that they do, they take them on because they can implement some elements of goofiness and some fuckery, right? And that's fun because we have fun with it. They have fun with it. There's no fuckery here, right? It's all really, really well. Like, they're like, all right, we're gonna crush this, like, and take this very, very seriously and do this, with Jeff running lows and the bass and Lane on running percussion, and then the harmonies they have going on. This is done really well. I like this arrangement a lot.
Reading books of old, the legends and the myths, the testaments they told, the moon and its eclipse, and Superman arose the sun before he lives. But I'm not the kind of person that it fits. She said, where you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I ain't looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. It's something I can turn to, somebody I can miss. I want something just like this. La,
I like the pauses they're doing with the harmonies and la la da da la la da da. They're doing like slight hesitations in there when you have Earl and Ellie on that. And this is cool because like in the original, there's not a ton of what Jadon's doing with like adding a little bit of runs when he's jumping upstairs there. So he's kind of he's kind of making it the main vocal on this a little bit his own, just in what he's doing, like with I guess just adding a little sauce to the original, which really didn't need much, but he's and it's not overkill. He's not getting he's not going fucking Mariah with it. He's just adding a little bit of runs tastefully, kind of here and there.
Something just like this. Where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss.
Ooh, on that build up, I'm sorry to cut it because it's about to top off. But if you hear Lane, it's like it's almost like a weathery sound, like a storm kind of rolling in. Shh. I can't do it. I don't beatbox, but you know what I'm saying. Like listen to Lane on the back here.
I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss, just something I can turn to, somebody I can miss. I want something just like this.
I'm not sure. I just cut off Jay Nuns. I'm cutting everybody off right now. Sorry about that, guys. I'll run it back. I'm not sure that was Lane because he was still running percussion on that. I'm not sure where that swirly sound came from, but
I want something just like this. I want something just like this, like this, like this. I want something just like this. You should know you're beautiful just the way you are. And you don't have to change a thing. The world can change its heart. No scars, you're beautiful. We're stars and we're beautiful.
Alessia Cara, if you need her, I love her, by the way. I didn't realize I was yelling. Sorry about that. Not really that sorry. Unless you're my dog. It's my dog's birthday today. Happy birthday, buddy. I'm gonna run out in a bit and continue to. I'll get him some T words. I can't say it. He'll know. I think he knew anyways. At 4 a.m. when waking me up, he was a little more smiley than he is at 4 a.m. when waking me up. He's like, yeah. Something. I feel something today. We're gonna do something fun, right? It's fucking raining outside. I can't even take him to the P word. He knows all the words. I can't. I have to talk in code with you guys. Anyways, that was dope. Again, I really like how they took that really seriously. And again, not to discredit or discount the goofy stuff and the theatrical stuff that they do, and a lot of the stuff that they do, it calls for it. And this could have too very well been. You could goofy this up if you wanted. You could. This song's kind of, as far as the interpretation of the lyrics, it's. Yeah, I mean it's kind of like speaking about a love with something or somebody, right? But you could really make anything goofy if you want. But they didn't change once. They just kept it all black, just murdered out, right? But it was that was really good, like that. They all did really good, and I don't know if I've seen a ton of like features where, not features, but a ton of leads where J Nun's running the entire, like all of the leads, and then everybody's pretty much just harmonizing. And then everybody kind of stuck to their role. They didn't really change a whole lot of roles much. You got Jeff staying running bass lines. You got Lane the entire way running beatbox. I don't think he sang at all. Even harmonizing, I think he was like at the beginning of the song, his mouth was closed. He was just kind of, he might have been humming or something, but Nah, super cool. Anyways, go support VoicePlay. Please go like and subscribe to their page. If you like what I do, like, comment down below, subscribe. Appreciate it very much. It does help out the channel. And the best way to get me is on Patreon. So this came from Patreon too. So jump over there, come hang out, say what's up. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. We'll talk to you.